I'm going to combine the remaining 5 nuclear-sounding Nostradamus predictions that I have identified so far into this video. Nostradamus verse 8:77. The Antichrist very soon annihilates the free. 27 years his war will last. The unbelievers are dead, captive, exiled, with blood, human bodies, water and red hail, covering the ground. The first 3 lines require no explanation. The Antichrist very soon annihilates the free. 27 years his war will last. The unbelievers are dead, captive, exiled. Let's look at line 4, red hail, covering the ground. Following a nuclear explosion at ground or water level depending on where the explosion takes place, a great deal of vaporized soil or vaporized water or vaporized whatever that is available to the nuclear explosion is taken up into the atmosphere in the form of a cloud. Sometimes, especially when exploded over water, it then creates what look like snowflakes or perhaps hail. These flakes slowly fall to Earth as what is known as radioactive fallout. I don't know what color the flakes another incorporated debris would be if a massive amount of blood and tissue were to be taken up, perhaps reddish brown. Or, perhaps Nostradamus was just using a metaphor. Either way, it's a nasty looking prediction. Let's look at Nostradamus verse 2:3. Because of the solar heat on the Sea of Euboea, also known as Negroponte, a Greek island, the fish is half cooked. The inhabitants will come to cut them when the biscuit will fail Rhodes, a Greek island, and Genoa, Italy. Let's look at line 1 at first glance. Because of the solar heat on the sea seems to be referring to heat from the sun on the sea, but I think it's referring to solar heat from a nuclear weapon exploded above the sea. Line 2 says, fish is half cooked. Why half cooked? Radiation from a nuclear bomb exploded over the sea could cook the top half of any fish beneath the blast. Nostradamus must be talking about a localized nuclear event, otherwise the inhabitants would also be cooked and would not be able to come to cut the fishes. Let's take a look at Nostradamus verse 1:20. Tours, Orleans, Blois, Angers, Reims and Nantes, cities vexed through sudden change. Tents will be pitched by those of foreign tongues. Rivers, darts at Rennes, trembling of the land and sea. Line 4, trembling of the land and sea, looks nuclear to me. Moving right along, let's look at Nostradamus verse 10:60. I wait for Nice, France, Monaco, Pisa, Italy, Genoa, Italy, Savona, Italy, Siena, Italy, Capua, Italy, Modena, Italy, Malta, an island south of Italy, for the of blood and sword, for a New Year's gift. Fire, the earth will tremble, water, sorrowful confrontation. In line 4 we read, fire, the earth will tremble, water, sorrowful confrontation. This line looks nuclear. Okay, now let's read a Nostradamus prediction in which he's apparently telling us about a new kind of nuclear weapon. Nostradamus verse 9:44 says, leave Geneva, Switzerland, every last one of you. Saturn will be converted from gold from iron. Raypoz will exterminate all who oppose him. Before the coming, the sky will show signs. Line 2 reads, Saturn, will be converted from gold from iron. During a nuclear reaction, a sequence takes place called cascading. Atoms of radioactive elements cascade and become a different element with a lower energy level. After many such changes, all nuclear reactions eventually reach the bottom of the cascade series and become stable lead, spelled Lead. I'm not aware of a reaction that jumps directly from element iron to element gold to element lead, but I can't think what else it could be except some kind of nuclear reaction Nostradamus is describing. It is interesting to note that in the original French version of this verse Nostradamus wrote, Saturn, spelled Saturne, will be converted from gold from iron. At first glance, one would think he's talking about the planet Saturn, but Mike Cassell's French dictionary says Saturne is an alchemy term that means lead.